Ah, awesome. Thank you. I love slobber and blueberries. He's so smart. You know that? He's so smart. He's so funny. He's so funny. I love it. I do. You're the sweetest. You're the sweetest. Guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been trying to get this video made for a week now. I had it made, but the app that I downloaded to like edit videos and stuff was not working. It just like quit working, so I had to find another one to download, and it's just been crazy. Amaya is teething and not digging it whatsoever. Her bottom two are gonna break through here like any day now, and she's not doing well with it. She, my 12-year-old, I didn't even know she was teething, like, because at around 3 months, most babies start to drool and put everything in their mouth as it is, because it's like part of, you know, they're trying to explore, they want to feel everything, taste everything, you know. And so with my 12-year-old, she just kind of like, it came out of nowhere. I didn't even think to like look in her mouth, because she wasn't fussy, she wasn't crying excessively or anything. She was, you know, she did really well with it. So let's see, 4-month update. I can't believe my baby's 4 months already. It's crazy how time flies. So Amaya, what can I say? She sleeps really well through the night. This whole month she's done great until she hit the 17-week mark. I don't know if that's called Wonder Week 17 or if it's called, I think it might be Wonder Week 19. I don't know why it's 19 when they're actually 17 weeks, but I don't have the book or the app. I just Google it, you know, and see what's going on. So, I'll talk about that in a little bit, but, yeah, she's settling into a schedule nicely. she usually, on a normal everyday, she will wake up about, I'd say between 7 and 8, and then she's up for like 2 hours, naps for 2 hours, she's up again for 2 hours, naps again for 2 hours, then usually takes like an hour evening nap, and then after, everything, she's ready for bed. I don't give her a bath every night, so I can't say that's like a nightly routine. It's not, I guess, good for their skin. It's not good for our skin either. So, I don't want it to dry out and stuff. But usually every other night I give her a bath. Excuse me. About that. So we did start solids this month. I know a lot of people like the new thing is to wait till they're 6 months. But I started her now, and she does great with them. No allergy to anything. She's fine. Her bowel movements are great. So, I just kind of felt like she was a little bit hungry still. Like the formula just wasn't doing enough. I know the doctors say it's enough, and but your baby, they grew inside you for 9 months, almost 10 months. Of course, your baby, and when they're hungry, when they need something. So, I see nothing wrong with starting your baby at 4 months. Actually, my 12-year-old, I started her at 3 months. So, and she was fine. Absolutely fine. She's still healthy as a horse. My 12-year-old has not been sick. She's 12. The last time she was at the doctor for being sick, she was 7 years old, and she had strep throat. That's the only reason I took her to the doctor. Had she not have had something like strep throat, like an infection to where she like really needed an antibiotic, I wouldn't have even took her. I would have just, gave her like homeopathic stuff. And before that, she wasn't at the doctor since she was 2. So one time in the past 10 years. So that's pretty good. I don't see anything wrong with starting your baby on baby food or cereal whenever you feel comfortable doing it, Let's see. Solids. Oh, her favorite, though, I would say, of all the vegetables she has tried is pumpkin. She really, really liked that. It was so cute. I like the Beech Nut brand. They seem to have a really nice variety. Like, they have stuff like kale and pumpkin and just stuff that like Gerber doesn't have, or some of the other brands don't have. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, the Wonder Week. Wow. that was rough. I just felt so bad for her. It wasn't the whole week. It was probably 3 days of, like, it hit her the day she turned 17 weeks, and for like 3 days she was fussy. Like, you couldn't, there was nothing that could be done. I felt so bad for her. Not crying, just fussy, you know. But I'll tell you what, like, she was starting to do so much that week too. Like, it was just amazing watching it. She like woke up one morning and, after her bottle and everything, I handed her like one of her little toys, and she just kind of like was holding it, and just so casually, like she's been doing it her whole little life, like just put it in her other hand. And I'm like, oh my God, she can, like, that's just amazing. Like, the littlest things. It's just so amazing watching a baby grow. She, way earlier this month, the very, very beginning of when the 4th month began, she did roll over twice in her crib from belly to back. And I think it was just kind of, I don't know, maybe like a fluke type of thing. But during her 17th week, she's been rolling over from her belly to her back. But in her crib or in her bassinet only. Well, it's a playpen, but it has the option to be put in like the bassinet. I can't explain it. You probably know what I'm talking about. But she'll roll over in those, because on the floor it's a lot harder, and you don't kind of get the bounce that you would from a mattress. But she's trying so hard. She'll try like 5-6 times in a row, and it's so funny. She's very determined, which I love. I love that about her. Let's see, what else has she been doing? She's been so busy. Like, this week has been, or this month, I'm sorry, has been just amazing. Oh, I love them. Babies are great. What was these? I'm trying to think what else is new. Oh yes, teething. I think she's, been like in the teething process for like a month now, but the last couple days you could tell she's cutting teeth. Like, the 2 bottom front ones, they're coming. Like, you could see the white like outline in her gums. Yeah, they're coming. So I also, well, I'm going to show you guys what I use for her. This is the Baby Ganix teething gel pods, and they're actually really cool. Like, how it comes with like Q-tips in a bag like this, and then you just kind of take them out, and then it comes with these little dillies here, and you just flip the tab open right here and peel it back. And so that's like really good, because I know there's women out there who are, I don't know how much to put on, and so this kind of gives you the right amount of stuff to put on. And I think it's, let me see what the ingredients are. I believe it's clove. Yeah, coconut oil, clove, and stevia. And then I like kind of alternate. Those work pretty good, but this seems to work a little better. That's my experience. It's the Newbie All Natural Teething Gel. It says it's made with Citroganics. Or maybe that's the other company. I don't know. Let's see. I know this has clove in it too. Yeah, I think that's all it says on here is clove. So maybe that's why it works better, because it's just clove, whereas the other one has the other things in it. Okay, so Amaya's favorite things are, first of all, my hand. My hand, she loves it. It's just so sweet. I think because, it doesn't fall out of her hand. And she could chew it, she can hold it, she could look at it, like, that's her thing right now. Also her feet. She loves her feet, and she is just starting the process of, like, being able to grab her feet. That's just so cute when babies do that. And they're, like, laying on their back with their little feet up, holding on. So I bought this for her in the hospital, and I don't know, it's just a cute little, like, blanket type of thing. And this, when she was born, and, like, when we brought her home and she would be sleeping in the bassinet, this thing would, like, cover her whole body. Like, look how tiny. And it doesn't anymore, but she loves it. She loves to, like, when we're taking a walk and she's in the stroller and she's getting sleepy, she'll, like, throw this over her face and rub it on her face. It's just so sweet that I don't know. She loves it, and she likes to chew on the owl. So she really likes that. I think it's easy for her to hold, and she could bite on any part of it, This rattle, or teether, I'm sorry, seems to be something she really likes. It's a wooden teether, and it has these little, like, supposed to be bunny ears on it, and it has, like, the paper inside, that, like, crinkly paper. They seem to like to hear that noise, but she really likes to chew on this, and I got this on Wish for, like, that was a pretty good deal. The raspberry pacifier teether, she really loves that. She loses it sometimes. She's only 4 months, but she can hold it, and